What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to another live stream of Path of Exile. So, Curse of All Flame. So, we will continue. I have not touched Frigida, which is our witch. However, let me go back a little bit and show you guys. I have started up a shadow, and by doing that I finished Act 1, so I had a kind of a understanding of what things are, and also I end up collecting a lot of things that I can use on another character. However, since this is a progression and a learning process for most people, I will keep on trying to stay with only the things that each character has access to, mainly because the level it's going to be different. So at level 22 I have access of things that I cannot use in this character anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So the first thing we're going to do is go take a look at what we have accomplished so far. So we've been through all of this, guys, and we end up here in the prison with this character level 11. And to be realistic, to be honest, she pretty much suck. Hey, Amagrifo! What's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. So, here is the reality of this character. She sucks, okay? So, but with all the suckness, we are able to actually go all the way and almost finishing Act 1. We are in the prison, we have a little bit more to go, and then Act 1 is going to be done. Then we go into the forest, which is Act 2. And for a new player, not understanding what the hell is going on, can I do this or cannot that? Yeah, you can. It's not that difficult, really. Even the path for this complicated in theory, right? Without knowing, without any planning, it is not hard to understand where do we need to go, right? The good thing is that we collected Lord of Dead right away, and look at this thing. So my minions have 15% increased maximum life. My minions are doing...
I'm here.
Hey, Black Scorpion,
Black
man!
Scorpion 1313 just redeemed TTS English. Yo, I'm here.
Yeah, so when we revisiting all of this because I have a refund left. But let's go back on this, in theory, complicated tree and see why things are the way they are, right? So first, I survived because instead of picking up the path that will say, okay, minions, although as a necromancer, we will go this way because I need the minions to do damage. So it is for a Diablo 4 player, as I was, or I still am, coming to Path of Exile, huge difference, huge, massive difference. First, in Diablo 4, your minions inherit your attributes, meaning you have a lot of life, the minions have a lot of life. You're doing a lot of damage, minions are doing a lot of damage. In here, minions are totally different. You cannot do any damage and your minions can do a massive amount of damage if you know what you're doing. That's why you have nodes like this. Minions have 5% increased maximum life. Not you, your minions. So the minions come up based on what then? Wow, based on the gem skill level. So to raise zombies, I need the Raise Zombie skill gem. That gem at a specific level has some specific characteristics, meaning because of that I can have X many zombies, and my zombies have X many life. So let's go take a look if I can see this. So right here I have a spark, animate weapon, and I have here raise zombies. So raise a zombie from a corpse, which will follow attack enemies. Minions have 8% more maximum life, and that is because this gem is now level 5. Okay, so the minion has a specific amount of damage, it has a specific amount of time. I can enhance that, and this is what I'm telling you. This thing sucks. And it sucks why? Because, man, look at this gear. They all basic gear, okay? And even with this basic gear sucking like that, we made it all the way to the prison. This is just like, you can't go wrong with this, man. You know, if you're afraid of playing Path of Exile because you think it's too complicated, you know, I made everything, all the mistakes that a newbie can make here. You know, I have skills that I shouldn't have, and I have invested points where I shouldn't. So how do we correct all of this? So the first thing we're going to do is invest in the gear, right? And there is this thing in here that is money. So I get 10,985 currency. What do we do with this, right? How do we get better gear? I do have a rare boot in here that gave me 11 to dexterity. And don't get me wrong, I like the plus 11 to dexterity because as a witch, not having traveling through those nodes, it's hard for me to get life as strength and dexterity. And you know, just to understand how that thing works, I am going all the way to my character, and let's say we don't understand what is happening. So if I pick up the help piece of it, you know, I can go take a look at this. Okay, look at that. Every 2 strengths equals 1 life, and 5 strengths, meaning +1 melee physical damage, +1% melee physical damage. So right now I understand more or less what I need to do. 2 intelligence equals 1 mana, 10 intelligence equals +1 energy shield, 1 dexterity +2 accuracy, 5 dexterity +1 evasion. Do I need dexterity? No, I don't need anything about dexterity. However, some of my gems will need dexterity. So it's not that I want it or don't want it, is the gem or my skill will tell me what I need to level in what kind of a sense. So this is a total different change from a Diablo 4 player where your class dictates what kind of skills you will have, and there is no change. See, it's all on the skill tree. That thing is set in stone. In here, it's a little bit different. You get the gem, you get the skill. All you need is to have the requirements for that. And sometimes, to achieve that requirement, you can just go on the passive tree. So the passive tree, and for example, right here, I have +10 to strength. So if I'm lacking strength, I can go in this direction, which I will because there is a node here that I may want, okay? Or maybe there are nodes into this direction that I may want to go. But, you know, this +10 to strength node may be really important for me in order to build what I wanted to build, or to satisfy a requirement to use a skill, read a gem that I don't have at the moment. So, again, I would like to go all the way here, so that will give my minions faster attack speed and will deal increased damage. Now, cast speed at this moment is not important because I don't have skeleton archers. I don't have anything that will, have a cast speed, but in the future it may come handy. So I came this way with Minion Life and Lord of the Dead because, just out of intuition, all of these nodes are important, because it will increase my chances as a caster to survive. Now, with that said, we need to fix this lady here, right? Because she really sucks. But I got this ring here, so +8 to all elemental resistances. Again, not for my minions. This is all on me, okay? Minions and your character, separate entities. So this thing is my 8% elemental resistance, which, again, as a Diablo player, you should know that that thing is extremely important. We have elemental damage in the game, you have physical damage, and in this game there are 4 basic elemental damage: fire, cold, electricity, and chaos. Let's don't forget about chaos. And also you have the physical damage, and you have armor to protect against physical damage. But elemental damage +8 is excellent. Additionally, it get me +16 strength. So this gear is really good because it gives me elemental resistance, 16 to strength, 11% increased cold damage that I'm not doing at the moment, but I can possibly do depending on the support that I can put on my minions. And I get extra 12%, and it is clear that is much better than my 20 mana, right? So this thing is going to substitute this ring here. Come on. Oh, it is an amulet. Okay, that's why it's okay. So let's check the amulet. Regeneration life per second. I am going to equip this amulet and we're going to sell up this thing. So this is a good start. Now we have this other ring here. It gives me 29% a single resistance and adds to intelligence, which is okay. I'm going to have loads of intelligence, so that really doesn't add me 1 to 5 lightning damage to attacks. I'm not going to melee attack anything. My energy shield is already huge, so this ring, only thing that it adds to me is +3 to all elemental resistance. So out of all of these 5 affixes or suffixes, there is not much that I'm benefiting from 5 of them. So this ring is very, very suboptimal. So by the way, this thing has 1 affix, which is the +29. The rest of it is called suffixes. They are separate from the original attribute. So I got 5 of them that really not good. Now I separated this gem in here, which I already got on the last time, and this is Frostblink. I'm going to start using this ability because I need a little bit more mobility in case I get trapped in the middle of this mess. I am very squishy. I'm going to take a lot of damage. So although I have a big energy shield, but Frostblink is the equivalent to teleport. And any witch doesn't get out of home without a good teleport skill. So this is going to end up on us. Now let's go and fix this stuff. Okay, couple of things we can do. if we go back to the stash, Path of Exile have some orbs that will transform, so upgrades a normal item to a magic item. So talking about rarities here, all of these guys are normal items. White, plain, zero suffixes, anything, just like plain stuff. So I got a bunch of them. However, there is the blue thing. I don't have any blue. Shame on. Okay, so the blue, the next color is the blue. Give me a second, folks, because I'm not going to be able. Let me. My apologies, folks, but I had, as a matter of fact, scheduled a call with my, triathlon Paul, and he is calling me to check up on the schedule for the weekend, but that's a different deal. So let's go back to the orbs. So I have orbs that get the magic into a new modifier. There is orbs for everything in this game. So
it happens.
It happens,
Black
you know.
Scorpion 1313
So
just
let's
redeemed
fix this.
TDS English.
Now, rule number
It
one,
happens.
if you're streaming, your phone should be on mute, right? Yeah. My bad. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. We can upgrade a normal item, and we don't want a magic item unless we can upgrade it from a magic to a rare. And there are orbs for that. So upgrades a normal item. So these are stacks. So I got plenty of this thing. So they drop like crazy on the game. So upgrades are normal to a random rarity, right? So if I go and take this, and let's say that I really enjoyed this because it has all the sockets linked, I can do this. First, I need to unequip this, and I think I need to take the gems out of that. So, man, this interface sometimes drives me crazy. So let's say if I can use this, but the sockets needs to be empty. So let's take this out of here anyway, because I'm not going to use ethereal knives. So let's pick up this and let's store. Let's pick up this gem and let's store, and then let's pick up this gem and store. Now I can try to upgrade this. So let's use this in here, and man, this thing gives me, a blue item, which not what I want. So I cannot upgrade it because this is not normal. Now I need to upgrade this from a rare to a magic. So improves the quality of armor. That's another thing. Reforges, upgrades, a magic. So this upgrade the normal to a rare. So this all upgrade normals to a rare with some equipment. This improves the quality of a weapon to a rare. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to sell it because this thing is now not usable. And you're going to ask me, but Feroncio, you're going to sell this. How are we going to deal with the lack of it? I'll show you. So let's go to Nessa. Let's sell items. And let's sell all of this stuff. And accept the trade. Now we have a couple of things. I don't have armor. Okay. Now I'm going over here to Bestel, and I'm going to say gamble for items. So I have 10,000 currency or gold. What I want is to get a better body armor. And right here, we have different colors for different things, right? So this is red, random armor body. So basically a strength base that is going to give me physical resistance. This one gives me green and red, meaning physical resistance and some evasion. This one is random armor, physical resistance, and blue is energy shield. So this guy here is random energy shield. So, and this is evasion and any shield. Let's gamble for this thing. Let's buy one of those and let's see what we got. We got 3 and we have a rare for +9 intelligence. Let's gamble again. I'll gamble a few times and let's see. I got only blue items, but this one in here, it's not really socketed the way I want it, so we'll sell this thing. This one in here is socketed the way I want it, but it sucks. So this one in here is socketed the way I want. It has only 2 affixes, really nothing that I can use. All of them pretty bad. So what we're going to do is sell these things. Yeah, and we have plenty of money, so going to sell this, make space, and then going to gamble again. Okay, so we want this guy, so what is this? Another piece of crap. I think based on my level, I may not get any rare item. Oh, I did get a rare item. Awesome. So +16 to intelligence. Sockets link the way I want it, +12 to maximum life, 11% cold resistance, and 9%. What I'm really looking for here, guys, is +1 to gem skill. That's the number one affix that I want. But I can keep this guy. So we can sell this. So if just go sell items, go sell this thing here, and we can keep on gambling. Since I have a lot of money, does not matter, but let me push this guy here because I want him. So at least one we have. So then we have the gauntlets, same thing. Let's go take a look at the gauntlets. Blue gauntlets. Why blue gauntlets? Because I'm 100% intelligence. I don't need evasion. I don't need anything. I want 100% blue on my... And that cost me 49 gold. So let's see what I can get on the gloves. This gets me armor and evasion. So there is a chance that the red and the green will give me, +X to, to strength or +X to dexterity. And really, let's buy a couple of them to go check to see what we have here. So we got one really interesting that has 3 links. These 2, I don't want them. They are just rare items. But this one says, okay, 1 + 2 cold damage to attacks, +5 to armor, +7 to evasion. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything that was what I want, but look at the other suffixes. 10% increase armor and evasion, regenerate life, 7% cold resistance, gain 2 life per enemy hit, 7% increase stun. So I'm going to keep this until we can get something which is a higher level, and we're just going to sell that. The next, okay, so let's separate things in the proper way. So we'll keep this gear here, much better gear than what I have. Next thing is boots. We need new boots because these boots, although it is not bad, it gives me +11 to dexterity, which I need. Okay, I need dexterity. That's what I wanted to see here. Plus, X to strength plus X to dexterity. So this boot is not bad, just because it's adding up to a stat that I normally don't have as a spellcaster. And I'm not going to be able to just navigate nodes to get this kind of a thing. So this boot is good, but let's see what we can get. So this is red. I want a red and green boot like this one. So let's gamble for a couple of them. So this is +8 to strength, +8 to armor, +8 to evasion. I would love to see +8 to strength and +8 to dexterity, for example. But this is not bad. And you know, it has 2 linked, but we can fix this. So this is not bad. This, you know, pretty much evasion life. I have already too much life. I don't care. This is blue. I don't care. This is blue. I don't care. So all of this we need to sell. We're going to keep this for now. And we're going to sell this, guys. So this is kinda upgrade in terms of strength. We need to see what do we really need, strength or we need dexterity. But all of the other ones we can just go and sell, make space for the next batch. So let's sell this. Let's make sure that I'm selling the right one. Yep. So accept trade. Now let's go back to Bestel and gamble for something more. Let's go back to the boots department. I want a kind of a red and green. Do we have a full red one? That's just strength. So let's see what we can get here. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, we got one. Let's go check what we have. +9 to armor. Well, this sucks. I didn't get any of the affixes that I want, although this is better linked. It's still not good. Let's try some more. Couple more. All right. Oh, +17 to strength. This is really good, all linked together. Much better than this guy here that is just +8 to strength, and that is an improvement over what I have in terms of dexterity. I would love to see more dexterity as well, but right now I think this is a better one of them. So let's sell the other things to make space for the next item. And we'll keep the boots. And let's see how do we fare at the moment. We're going to switch this, equip this. We're going to sell this old gauntlet. We're going to equip this. And let's keep on investing a little bit more on these boots. Let's see if we'll definitely need the new shield as well. So let's go back to Bestel. And let's gamble. And folks, this is all in the game, you know, so you gotta use it, right? So again, on the shield, what I want on the shield is it's really more dexterity and more strength. So this is the shield that I need to go. So let's see. Okay, do we get a yellow one? We got a couple of them. We're going to sell these guys. Don't worry about the links too much. They all link it in a beautiful way for this level. You know, don't expect to have 5, 6, 4, you know, sockets at this level we won't have. So right now I got +1 to level socket of melee gems. That just killed it right there, because I don't want to do melee gems. I don't need melee, I need minions. So this thing, unfortunately, it's a no. Too bad. Let's check the other one. +17 to strength. Yeah. But we still do not have dexterity. So we'll sell this. We'll sell all of this. And let's go back and
Made any progress?
gamble for a really good shield. Actually, almost gambling for a 100% green one, but we are gambling. So let's press our luck. Ooh, look at this nice thing in here. Wow, we got a different. So what the hell is this? This is a unique. Okay, it is not rare. It is ultra rare. So we got 3 pieces of junk in theory, because we got another melee. Of course, we are doing green and blue, and we're getting mostly melee stuff, but we got a unique here. Unfortunately, we have only 2 sockets, but right now it's okay. Let's check this thing out to see, just because if it's unique, is it any good, right? For me, it's a 60% block recovery plus 39 to armor, meaning physical resistance, 38 to evasion rating, 37% increased rarity of item found. That meaning I'm going to start to get more rare items and maybe more uniques, but besides that, there is nothing there that I need as a witch, right? So, and it has a drawback. Look at that, 100% increased duration of curses on me. Meaning, I'm going to get curse, and durations on the curse, it's 100% more when the enemies curse me. So I'm definitely going to sell this thing. Really don't need that. So this will sell. And don't worry, it is really early level. Let's keep on gambling. Let's keep on gambling. Let's see what we have here. Another blue one. So why is this thing red? Because it requires level 12, which we don't have. So everything else pretty much. Okay, I got a new one. Plus 8 to dexterity. So we got dexterity instead of strength here. 5 to armor, 4 to maximum life, plus 9 to physical resistance. The sockets are not okay, so yeah, kinda. Still don't like it. So I'm going to go back and sell these things again. And I'm going to sell this guy as well. So let's keep a look on what we have. So I am going to equip this for now. And don't forget that we have 2 sets of weapons. If you guys don't remember, I do have another set of crap stuff over here with other gems that are leveling at the same time. But this thing sucks anyway. So I am going to unequip this. And we're going to look for another better shield that we can maybe put some stuff in there. Let's go take a look. I said it sucks, but let's go take a look at what it does. It gives me increased attack speed, 12 to evasion rate, 12 increase in stun. Yeah, it's not really good. And so this and this, we need to go. So next we have, the headpiece. Let's go back and check on the red piece. First, let's sell these things. And we have an alchemy shard that I'm going to put here. Yeah, well, maybe later, I guess. So let's accept the trade. And let's go and gamble for a headpiece now. So again, everything that I want is things that I don't have. And if I buy blue, all I'm going to get is energy shield, intelligence, and all that stuff. So that's why I'm looking for red and green, because I want strength and I want dexterity. At this point, looking at my gear set, this is my main gear set, and we're going to look for a weapon in a second. But looking at my main gear, which is going to be the set number 1, actually we need to go back to set number 1. You know, let's pick up that shield that is here, and let's put it on set number 1. And we're going to take this one from here. But looking at here, I already have strength, and I already have, you know, strength enough, plus 17 in here, and I get, I think there is a ring, the amulet have plus 16. That is a lot of strength. What that really means is that I'm going to get a jump in my life, me as my character, not my skeletons. They will not inherit from me, but at least, meaning I have more life, I have more shield. So this is good. So what I'm going to do is gamble for a green piece then. So let's go and gamble for a green headpiece. 100% green. Let's see if I can get 100% green. That's this guy. What I'm looking for is to get plus attributes now in dexterity to compensate what I don't have. So we get 4 pieces here. This is blue. This is good. This appears to be good because the sockets are aligning, and this has only 2 sockets. We can fix it though, but it does not have any of the requirements that I want, which is I don't want evasion, I don't want intelligence. Man, this is supposed to be, you know, a good, so that does not do me anything. It's just like regenerate life. This appears to be 100% blue instead of, you know, some dexterity. I just got evasion rate, so pretty crappy roll. Let's go sell them. Accept the trade. Let's go and gamble for more. So let's see. Random evasion. Okay, 4 more. Blue. But it got me 14 to dexterity. Just because it's blue, that doesn't mean that it's bad. It got me the dexterity that I want. This, you know, it's not going to help me. This guy also not going to help me. And this guy here definitely not going to help me. So this one, although it is blue, it's a possible guy just because it gets me 14 to dexterity. Let's keep on gambling. So let's sell this. And let's go back to Besto. And let's gamble some more. Alright, 4 more pieces. This one, boy, it's so hard to get plus to dexterity. Now let's check if this thing has anything else now. Just regular thing. Plus 9 to intelligence. I don't want intelligence, and this is also bad. So let's do another one. Sell, 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 sell.
What now?
I see. Give me something good, man. Give me something good. All right. Nothing in terms of dexterity. This sucks. This just have life, and this is also bad. Man, look at that. Super bad roll. Super bad roll. But we gambling, right? And that's the only reason that to have money is just to gamble for better items. That is nothing that I know at the moment that will give me anything better. So it's still, let's see if I can get something with dexterity. Let's move to the cell. Okay, this one plus 10 to intelligence. Why I couldn't have plus 10? Okay, sell this, sell this, sell this, and sell this. Man, what a horrible gamble. What a horrible gamble we have. So, all right, yeah, it's still, you know, maximum life, evasion, regeneration, plus 39. It would be so fantastic if I get like plus 18 to dexterity, but no. Yeah, man, all of this so I can fix this little lady here. Nope. We're going to have to keep on going with a blue item. I may be able to fix that blue item. Yes! Okay, so let's look at this piece of gear. It got plus 13 to dexterity, global accuracy, evasion rating, lightning resistance, reflection, and light radius. I loved it. So, although this has 14 dexterity, I'll go with one less. I am happy here, so let's sell this. So, okay, so let's, and we cannot equip it because it requires 27 dexterity, and let's see how much do we have. 25, so we need 2 dexterity in order to equip that, and that is pretty sad because that was a really good a really good equipment, and if we equip we'll have the requirements, but you know, I think that should work. Oh, I can't equip it. Look at that. I can't equip it. Let's see if I can actually drag it out there. It is not allowing me to equip it. Okay, so we have to cheat on this. But this is what I'm talking about. What else do we need here? We need a new belt. Maybe we can get a belt that has some attributes to dexterity. Let's go and gamble this.
How you going?
So gambling is quite important. So we need a belt. This is a headpiece. Let's get a random belt. Let's buy a few. Let's see if we can get anything. Wow, this gets the strength. This have energy shield. This has standard. This is bad. This is really not something that we want. Yeah, this is also not going to help me. And let's compare to what I have here. Energy shield. This is pretty bad, really. It does not help me at all. So this is the one that it's not bad at the moment. Plus 14 to strength. We can go and switch later on, maybe. This is strength. Where is my strength? Well, why I have this guy? Oh, because I cannot unequip it. So let's take this thing out, and because we're going to replace it. This is pretty bad. So let's sell this thing, and let's move this guy to the other side so we don't sell it. So you guys understanding the process, right? We need to equip the lady here with enough good items in order to make our life easier. So 5 pieces of equipment, another energy shield, excuse me. maximum life, cold resistance, maximum life, all of this pretty junk. We got the strength here, and what we need is pretty much dexterity, so we can put our boots for this guy. So why I have this boot is still instead of this one. Oh, this gives me the dexterity. Without that boots, that thing is going to be even worse. So I cannot take this out still, unless I fix that on this. So this is 13, this is 14. So let's sell this and keep on gambling.
What now?
Yeah, I would like to see something better. No claws. Okay, we need a weapon too. So later on we'll see how that thing works. But right now, man, you know, the belt is killing me. Okay, so we got a yellow belt with plus 10 to strength, which is better than this thing in here for sure, because it also comes up with other fixes. This is not good. This is not good. And this one plus 27 to strength, folks. Look at this. This is not bad at all. This is a lot of strength. So with that, meaning I don't need these boots to be a strength boot, I may want to go and switch this to be a dexterity. So then I use my guy here as a strength. That is a lot of strength. So that, which means a lot of life. So let's go and sell this. And I don't need that much strength anymore. I'm going to sell it. And now let's go gamble for some boots that are green boots. Okay, evasion rate, evasion, maximum life. Oh, baby. Look at that. Plus 16 to dexterity. Socketed the way I wanted. What is the problem here? It requires level 12. Oh, my lord. Oh, my Lanta. Alright, so that's fine. That is fine. That is not bad. Let's go sell some items. Let's sell this, sell this, sell this. And let's sell this. And now we're going to get to level 12 very soon. We are level 11. So although I have 0 bars in there, I cannot equip these two, but they are good. So this is going to help out tremendously this little lady here. And this is actually going to be so far so good. We still need a good piece on the head. So this is the head piece. This is the boot. Now we need to talk about gems, right? So we have 3 slots here, 3 slots here. Oh, we need a weapon. All right, baby, let's go get a weapon.
What a lovely
Let's
day.
gamble for items. So what do we need as a weapon is really, you know, a really good one. I don't want a dagger. I don't want a rapier. Don't want this. I want this guy. Or I may want a staff or a really good war scepter. No maces, this works. A scepter is okay. A staff is okay. But at this point, I just need a good one. If I get this guys, I'll have to have a two-handed weapon, meaning I'm going to lose anything on the shields, which at this point is not a problem because I don't need a lot of stuff to socket. So let's go get some ones. So we got like a red one in here, okay, which means I cannot equip it yet. Increased spell damage. this is good. Increase the spell damage, maximum mana, accuracy. Look at this, plus 11 to intelligence, fire damage, adds fire damage to spells and attack. And read here my sockets, my skills, not me, because I am not going to be casting anything attacking with this one. It is just to support my skills. So 24 cold damage, maximum manage, gain 10 life per item. Man, this thing is everything that I wanted on a one. And this one in here, you know, it's okay, but it's still not something that I want. And let's separate this. I'm happy with number one. So let's take this guy here. Let's equip this. And now let's think about the skills that I want to do, because that is also all messed up. So let's sell this. Sell. And now let's talk about the skill sets. And this guy here, we need to remove all the gems, because I don't want to sell it with the gems. So now I can just go sell this guy. Yeah, I understand that it is a lot of management here, but we need to set up this for success, right? So now I get my inventory more or less. Let's talk about the skills that I want here. I want minion base, 100% minion base. In my minion base, it's basically raise skeleton. So I need the raise skeleton right there, or raise zombie, because I cannot raise a skeleton. And I put it in the middle because I need links and I want support for raise skeleton. So let's check this guy, elemental proliferation. What it does is that increase duration of ailments on the enemies. This is not really something that I want. And these are just, you know, fireball. I'm not going to be casting fireball. And the spark, it's good, but right now I'm not going to be investing on the spark. I want frostblink, and this guy is going on some other place. This is arcane support, and what it does, it, you know, supports raise zombie, and I gain arcane surge, you know, but it's still, it's not something that I want on my zombies. So I want them to be able to do some serious damage. So I need things to enhance that. Ethereal knife is another thing that I'm not going to use at all. So let's keep this over here, and we'll be moving this and check on our stash to see what we have. So fireball, another fireball. I don't need it. And actually this is level 5. Yeah, 2 fireballs, level 5, that I don't need it. Let's go check on the second set what we have, because we will need to go and also decide on certain things here. So let's see what the sockets we have. Spark, it's doing okay. Arcane surge, again, it's something that I don't want. Animate weapon is something that I definitely don't want anymore. That is not minion base, guys. This is really good for melee and to help me out, but what we really want as a necromancer is for my minions to do all the freaking damage. I don't want to have anything. I want to stay back and lay down and let them do the work for me, right? So let's pick up all of these gems that we don't need it, and we will need to sell this guy here, or doesn't sell, because, you know, we need a placeholder for the other skills, because I want them to level at the same pace. So this is nice and dandy. The only thing that I'm going to use here at the moment, I may want to use a Spark, because the Spark has been working for me really well. And as a, reset button, if things come to me, I can actually defend myself. So that is not a bad idea. So let's equip this back. Let's go back to set number 1 and let's decide what we want. We don't want any of this. And to be realistic, arcane support is something that I also don't want. I'm just going to take a look at my notes really quick here. What I want is something, that has minion damage. So let's see. So first we have a reward from Nessa, which is the prison reward. Let's see what Nessa is going to give me. Lightning damage support. I like lightning. I've been doing a lot of lightning. So what really that means? Meaning that my ray zombies are going to do lightning damage. Is that something that I want them to do? I don't know. This is all level 2. Now this is minion damage. Minions from deal 25 more damage, and it has 24 more life. Man, this is perfect. I want that. So Unbound ailments, combustion support. This is good. This is good. Okay, now it does 10% more fire damage and 20% 25 chance to ignite. However, how much fire damage my zombies are doing? Probably none. So that is another difference. What they really do is chaos damage. So no fire, no electricity. So, but this is really generic. So I'm going to keep this as a reward, and now we're going to add that to my raised zombies. So this guy have raised zombies, and now they actually going to do 20% more skills, more damage. So zombies now have minion support, and they're going to get 25 more damage. So what else can we do with these zombies? I don't know. So let's go check on our stash and check on our set of already, and I'm going to put all of this, stash this, and I can fix this later on. But right now let's go take a look at what we have. A freezing pulse, which is a skill. This is Unbound ailment support. It says right there, support. So, but I don't want increased duration of ailments, meaning chaos damage. Lightning support, again, 1 to 2 lightning damage, meaning my skeletons can do damage, can do lightning. It's okay, and not just lightning, 25% more lightning because of the other support. And this is Arcane Surge. We already have that. Storm Blast Mine, Clarity. I want Clarity, by the way. Clarity is pretty good, and I'm going to be using Clarity. Let's put Clarity over here for now. But I want Clarity because that regenerates my mana. Lightning Warp, don't want that. Contagion, this is really good on my Shadow, but not here. Efficacy, support skills, 15% more damage over time. Remember, the zombies do chaos, and chaos damage is damage over time. So it supports raised zombies. And I think I'm going to do this. Let's see if that is going to be quite effective. So now the zombies are really doing some serious damage. In theory, right? So we'll need to find out really if this is going to happen or not. Where did my fireball thing went? I need to stash this. Oh, I need the Frost Blink. Where is my Frost Blink? I think it went right here. Take it back. And let's go and put the Fireball back in here. So I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to start moving this because what I want next, and I can do this outside of the stream, I simply thought that, you know, just being in here and explaining this whole logic on what we are doing makes a lot of sense. I know there is no action, it sucks, but really, you know, at least we have an understanding of the thought of the complex things that happens behind the scenes, and you know why some characters have easy time while others, you know, struggle, right? It's simply because of lack of understanding of what is going on and not building this thing correctly. So I told that I want the spark as a reset button, so I'm going to keep the spark here, and then I want Frost Blink as well, and I think this is it. Now right now let's go check the other skills that require dexterity. Cobra Lash, this is actually pretty good, but it's kind of a, I don't want that. I want some minion stuff. And right now I'm not going to do anything that Whirling Blade, traps, this is pretty much from my Shadow, Ethereal Knives, Animate Weapon, Detonate Dead, Mirage Archer, what I was, Herald of Agony, look at that, man. But, you know, grants a buff, giving more poison damage and chance to inflict poison. And I'm not doing any poison, so this is not good. So can't use this yet, and I don't want it. Ruthless Support melee skills. I'm not doing melee. This is a stun. Any skill that hit enemies, raise zombies. But really, Devouring Totem. We're going to get a totem, but not Devouring Totem. Molten Shell, life gain on hit support. Okay, so 6 life gain per enemy hit with supported attacks. So, it's good, but I don't want that. So, alright, so now let's go to Nessa and buy from Nessa what we want. So let's go take a look at the skills. What I want is Fire Totem. I love Fire Totem, guys. So let's go check for Fire Totem. First thing, we already have Raise Zombies, Frostbolt, Blight, Purifying Flame, Kinetic Bolt, Prismatic Burst, Elemental Proliferation, Infuse, Cascade. Now this is good, Spell Cascade is good, but I don't have any support for anything. Volley support, Summon Phantasm. I want that. It's good on raise zombies. Probably better than the other one that we have. Yeah, man, I'm going to buy the Phantasm. Absolutely. So did I buy that? I don't think so. Spark. So let's buy the Phantasm. Phantasm is awesome, but it's going to be better. You guys just wait for a second because it's going to get really good. So Frost Wall, Flame Wall, Animated Weapon, Raging Spirit. Guys, I am definitely going, it's a minion, it's a Raging Spirit. Can't go wrong with that. Holy Flame Totem. Yes, I want that beast. So Devouring Totem, no. Detonate that. Contagion. This is good for Chaos. Frost Bomb. Orb of Storms. So what else do we have here? Dash. Frost Blink. faster attack support. This is good. This is good. So let's go work with what we have at the moment. First, the Flame Totem. We really want the Flame Totem. So let's put the Flame Totem over here. And we want, with the Flame Totem, more augmentation. Again, it's not a minion. That is another complication. If it's not a minion, what is it then? It's a totem, right? But, it does some serious damage. So it's not going to be enhanced by anything that goes minion. Or I may be lying. So let's go take a look. Say it doesn't say minion on the top, right? So if you go take a look at this other gem here, Raise Zombie is a spell and it is a minion. So this way I know this thing is a minion. Now this one is a spell, but it's a totem. And in none of that description or keywords it says minion. So anything that benefits minion, it's not going to benefit my totem, right? So with that in mind, let's keep on doing what we need to do. I need Frostblink, and this is a single spell that I can put on my head later on, so I don't worry about that. But let's go take a look at this guy, Summon Phantasm. So I do have Summon. Okay, so first I have this guy here that I want to slot. I'm going to socket SRS here, and we're going to enhance it with Phantasm because this is support. Okay, let's go take a look at this. Okay, how do I know that that thing works? So first, because of the check mark, right? It doesn't work with Holy Flame Totem, mainly because it says support minion, and totem is not a minion. Totem is a totem. So, but it does work with Summon Raging Spirit, so we're going to slot it right here. So that is really good. Now we do have Frostblink that I need to socket, and I was so expecting, the belt to have at least one socket, but I guess sockets don't go into belt. But we do have boots and my headpiece here to still work with, and all they need is just a little bit of damage, and then we should be good. Now Spark, I'm not really sure I want to use a Spark, but what do I want to do with this other raging support here? So this have Summon Phantasm, Summon Raging Spirit, and we can enhance it with some other support thing. So let's go back to Nesta and let's see what else can we do as a support. Frost Wall, Flame, Summon Raging Spirit, Conversion, Holy Flame, Devouring, Detonate, Contagion. Contagion, is just a skill. It's not a support. We don't have any. We have support here. Let's go take a look. Elemental Proliferation. Oh man. Increased duration on enemies. Ailments, support skill. Okay. Freeze, shock, or ignite. So I have a 20% chance to either freeze, shock, or ignite. Besides of that, every time that the Raging Spirit hits somebody, I spread to other enemies, and it gets +3 increased duration. So this one is not bad at all. So let's buy this just to keep it. I think I may have Elemental Proliferation anyway. So infused channeling, no. Spell Cascade, Volley Support, Summon Phantasm. Oh my, okay. That may not be bad, okay? So there will be more Phantasmas. Now I have Phantasmas with my zombies, and I have Phantasmas with my Raging Spirits. So that may not be bad, just for fun. So which one should we have? Let's go with Elemental Proliferation, and we can change that in the future, right? So let's socket this guy here. So now I have Raging Spirit, I have my raise zombies, which is supposed to get me 4 raging zombies, plus I have an extra because of one passive, so that is 5 zombies total. And then we have a spark that is not slotted. I'm going to put the spark here. I'm going to leave the spark out. We're going to do a test run. Let's put Frost Blink over here, just for having it. So with that, my friends, I think we are pretty much okay. Now we need to test all of this, and first thing we need to do is fix our skill. So let's go over here. Let's put my totem here. So now I got a totem here, and I'm going to put over here the Raging Spirits. It went all the way on the top. All right, so let's put on the top. I don't want to use it too much, so let's see what we can use over here. Clarity, it's a passive. It's going to be on the other side of the things. Raise Zombie as well. Let's put Frost Blink. So I still have lots of space to do. So let's go back to, and let's put my zombies over here. And what else do we need to do? Oh, clarity. So let's put clarity over here. Okay, so I think we are good. So let's check how things are right into the fray. Let's go back to the prison. And first thing first, we're going to invoke clarity. And this is what it does. It's going to be circulating and is regenerating mana. At the same time, where is my raise zombies? I need the raise zombies in the first bar. So let's go R3 and let's go over here and get my zombies here. So where are my zombies, folks? Why I don't have zombies? Let's go check why we don't have zombies. Raise zombies. Okay, maximum for raise zombies. I do have it. It's on. Does it say melee? No. Okay. Spell minion. Okay, raise zombies. Why I'm not seeing my zombies? Why I'm not seeing my zombies? Let's go over to the coast where we don't get problems.
You there, Palais? Let's talk.
Okay, I can SRS, fine. I can Frost Blink. I can summon a totem. Why my zombies are not working? That is problematic, folks. Why my zombies are no. Clarity is working and my zombies are not. Why my zombies are not working? What, my son? Okay, maybe because I need some corpses, right? So let's see if I can get corpses, but we shouldn't. We shouldn't need any corpse. We should just worry about the zombies. Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's see how that thing works. Yeah. So I think I feel more confident now. So yeah. So cast the totem, let the totem do the work, raging the schools, the whole yards. So I think we are good. Man, okay, so this is not the best place for testing, but it definitely a good point. So we need to go back. Let's go check where we need to go, and let's go do the prison. Wow, that is exciting. I'm really excited to see this necromancer, and I wanted to see when the phantasms kick in, how this thing is actually going to work, how much we need to do, and how much the minions will do for me. So we go ahead, we cast the totem. Totem is a heads up on what we needed to do. Look at that, I got cursed by that dude, and we killed him, no problem. We just sit behind and let these minions do the work, right? And that is the way that this thing is supposed to do. Oh, got an orb of augmentation, nice. Now, those elementalists, they are a total pain in the behind. Okay, so now we do have a trial of ascendance here. So let's do this trial of ascendance. This is our, I think, our second trial of ascendancy, isn't it? Or maybe it is the first. Oh, this is the first trial, okay.
Is yours if you're bold enough to reach out for
Oh, I think I've done this in the wrong way. Okay, so okay, did I already, can I unlever this? No, okay. I'll need to go all the way to the other side. Alright, cool. I messed up, folks. This is on the other way. So we need to go this way first. And I think I messed up. No, I did not. So we need to go this way. Oh, okay. Now this looks totally different from what I wanted. You know, I think I got this on the wrong place. Yeah, I may have messed up. So we go here, then we need to go and get this. Okay, so my gem leveled up. Okay, we got the... So we completed. We completed. So... Wow. Is it all characters? Apparently, yes, because, you know, I completed this... All the characters. So looks like that my characters are all working together. So anyway, this is good. We can go back. We completed the first trial. And look at that thing on the other side. That is scary, folks. How we are doing here. I need to go that way. To go this way. Yeah, gotta love this thing, you know. Man, that diabolist is diabolical. Yeah, I am totally messing up with my skills here. So I don't need to do raise zombies from here. Clarity is fine. I can frost blink if something goes wrong. Don't want that plate fast. So all I want is to level up so I can go back and do other things. So let's go check here. Okay, we need to go this way. Okay, that's the level 2 right here. Let's go to the upper prison. So were you... Okay, we went on the lower prison. That's where we did. So I think we need to find a way out of the lower prison, not the upper prison. So let's go check this again. Yep, we need to go all the way. We were right there on the teleport. I think I already solved this on the past episode. That's what it is. Now we need to go all the way back. Oh, look at this. Man, I'm doing this all wrong. I am invoking my zombies where I should be invoking raging skulls. There you go. Yeah, so casting raging skulls has been really easy, but we need better skulls. We need to cast like 3 or 4 at a time, and that is when the duplication will work. I'm not sure if it's going to work with... Finally, we got it, and then let's go take a look at our inventory. Wow. Okay, my inventory, people. There you go. Now, this is okay. We still need the dexterity, not just the level. 27 and 26 dexterity. Just need one thing for dexterity. We will need to do some dexterity thing. We may need to get a better boot, which we already have, but it needs 26 dexterity. Well, can we go on the passive and get 10 dexterity really close? We don't have any dexterity nodes here. We got intelligence. We got another intelligence. Yeah, we have a strength coming up. But, oh, look at that, folks. We are lucky SOBs. We need to allocate this. Is this anything? Oh, look at that. Minions have chaos resistance, maximum life at extra maximum energy shields. So this is minions, meaning we're going to allocate this. We're going to allocate this. And now we have one extra point to allocate. We can get our minions a little better. And boy, minions will have chaos resistance. Now, look at this. This is a clear distinction here, how this whole thing is so different than Diablo. Minions, not you, have 13% to chaos resistance. You don't have it. Your minions have it. Totally different than in Diablo. All your minions will inherit your characteristics. They are totally separate. So we are going into this. Let's check life from kill. I don't need this. I need my minions to do the work. So let's skip this. Now, my friends, look at this beauty. We can equip this. Going to take this gem out of here. And that's fine. I can put it here. So this is the clarity. And now we do have right on the top this. Now we can sell out of this junk. So we don't need any of that. Even these boots have dexterity, but this has more. So now my character is looking way better than the beginning. Look at that. 85 strength, 89 intelligence, and I'm an intelligence base, not strength. How do I get 85 strength? By using the equipment correctly. So dexterity, I'm still lacking behind. We need to totally compensate on dexterity. I am doing too much strength. So we'll see how that progress. But right now, this is a couple of things that we need to do. Let's go and fix this. And now I am motivated, folks. I am in kill mode. Oh, you know what? That's my SRS getting some chaotic support. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. You don't do anything. You stay behind, totally safe. You get another scroll of wisdom here, and you let your minions do the work. Your totem tells. The totem works pretty much like Hydra. As a sorcerer, I love Hydra. In Diablo, let's put it this way. But in here, this is really good. Now we need to go back because we are totally on the wrong place. We need to go all the way to the other side. There is nothing here. What I am doing on this side of this dungeon. Let's go. We need to progress. We need to finish this Act 10 today. Oh, we left an orb behind. Oh, let's pick that up. So if you are wondering, wow, why is the color of those items a little different? That's because I am using a loot filter. Okay, that is another thing that we're going to discuss. Okay, easy peasy. I got a shabby jerkin, which frankly I don't care too much. Unless that thing has incredible attributes. We'll find out very soon. Okay, where are we? We need to go back here. Go back here. I think I see the exit all the way on the top. How do I get all the way to that area out there? Folks, what I'm doing wrong here? Yeah, this is not good. Okay, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. How do I get to that door? This is not really what I wanted. Look at this. Okay, let's go back here, here. Let's go here. Let's go here. We got to the teleport. We've been here. This does not take me any place all the way to the top. So let's try this path here. This is not really productive. That doesn't have anything. Yep. I can see my teleport site here. And from here we went there. So let's see if we can go here. Oh yeah, we can. Oh my. Mamacita. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Finally, the climb. Alright, we got out of that prison dungeon. So where are we? We are back to the climb, and what we needed to go is over here. That so sucks. So the climb, then we're going back to the lower prison, and I thought that we were good. Now we need to go all the way to the other side again. Good thing is that I think we cleared this whole dungeon. There are no more enemies here, so, and I think I know the way. And we were right there, folks. Nothing. I think this is easier. I know the overlay is a little bit too much. I think we can go from here. But I think this is going to work. So we are on the prison level 2. We need to go to the prison level 1, and I thought that's where. So let's see. We still on the prison. Anyway, let's see how it goes from here. And I'm still messing up. Okay, I am going to take my raised zombies from here. Wow, that is a lot of people.
Too much clutter.
Okay, we need a boss killer. I need a boss killer. Spark was my boss killer. And raging spirits are not really doing the work. Especially if they have a shield. Look at that shield. That's what the problem is with these guys. You know, and that's why Spark was getting me the edge. So I could get close to these guys and deal with them. You know, right now I am counting on my zombies, and I didn't see the phantasms, meaning I did not have any killing blow. Yeah, if I have one guy, that's fine. If I have two of them with shields like I have here, then things get complicated. And there are a lot of elementalists here, a lot. I mean, diabolists. Those diabolists, they have same shield that I have. Okay, I don't see the phantasms. Maybe they are here, but you know, I really don't see them. So yeah, nothing really on this side of the fence. Oh, here they are. Here they are. I think the green thing is the Phantasm support. Because now I see them, and I had that buff item on top of me, but now I don't have it anymore, so... yeah, nothing here. Let's go collect this amulet just in case. Ooh. Okay, the green thing is not Phantasm support at all.
Much clutter.
Man, this thing gets really... Okay, so those guys are being cast by this elementalist. Man, I hate elementalists. You have to give it credit. Let's be realistic. This is a free-to-play code. That thing is intense. It has a lot of depth. It has hours. I mean, hours of entertainment. You know, all of this for free. Okay, I don't want to do comparisons, but you know, compared to software that you have to buy and costs some really good money, and you actually buy DLCs, and I tell what, Path of Exile, it's really surprising me in terms of where I am going to spend my time.
Too much clutter.
And look at these colors, man. I tell you what, it gets really intense in terms of being colorful. I think I need some shades. Whoa, I just got buffed here. Let's hit this coral reef. I'm getting hit, I understand that, but because I have life, per hit, everything went back. And boy, those elementalists, I need some really, really good. Yeah, look at that. This guy has so much Dark Frenzy. He had a pretty good life shield, but I got you, man. Yeah, tell me. Raging Spirits for the win. Now, folks, if I did not have the Raging Spirits, if I did not come over here, I don't know if I would be able to actually clear this the way it is at the moment, because this up the level a lot. I got much better equipment, much better support skills, and I still not been able to do the things that I want to do. So this is where Spark is going to end up coming. So I am going to take this out, and we'll put Spark here. But right now, let's keep on going. I just want to finish this and get out of here, so we can finish this. And this way I'm not going to confuse this with my zombies. Okay, switch. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Strong board. Guard by 3 packs of monsters. Okay. We got a rejuvenation totem. Too much clutter. Let's go take a look. Yes, too much junk in here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a town scroll, and from here, that's another thing that we need to do. Okay, we already have a quest over here, but right now we're going to Nissa. And what we're going to do is identify, well, she should have identification. All right. I guess I am too low level to have identification yet. So unfortunately, we'll have to go use some scrolls to sell this, or to check what the... this one, I don't need it. Okay, so let's check on the junk that we have now. This is not good. Okay, so this is what I want, +1 to level of socket, but this is melee gems, which doesn't work. This is +1 to fire gems, still not something that I want. Let's go sell
Made any progress?
all of this. Yeah, this is also not good. This, compared to what we have, pretty bad. And we're going to sell this guy. So now what we need to do is be careful of not stepping into the teleport, because the teleport, let's put all the orbs back into the stash. Okay, we need to sell. We need to stash this and get this thing back. And move this guy over here. Now, this is the spark, right? Yeah, we need the spark. I definitely need the spark, and we need the spark with some support. So let's, okay, there is one more thing that I need to stash. Let's stash this. And I think we need to stash this too. Well, look at that. This jeweler reforged the number of sockets, and this reforged the links. So I get too many. So I am going to take this item and let's see how that is actually used. So right here I have one missing link. So I am going to take this, unequip, and take my gem out, and let's use this item here. So now I am perfectly linked. So let's go and socket this guy and equip this. So now you guys know how this thing actually works. We have a orb for anything, you know, every single, you know, got one too many. Look at that. Reforges magic with new modifiers. So let's say that I'm not happy with my 17 strength. I can use that orb in here and re-roll those attributes. Some of these guys, you know, will add guaranteed like spell damage, energy shield, depending on what kind of equipment it is. So we have something for everything, and that's just like amazing. You know, the amount of RNG that you get when, you know, crafting in other games, it is really frustrating. But I think I can totally deal with this, because, you know, we get orbs, a lot of them. You can see here how many of those orbs I have, right? Look at this. You know, and I have like 100 orbs. So the only thing, don't get into the waypoint, just go get into the portal. If you hit the waypoint, that portal gets disabled and you don't get a chance to use it anymore. So now I get a Quicksilver Flask, which I normally don't use, but I get a large mana flask, small life, rejuvenation totem, and I need to fix. Okay, Spark is already here. I love Spark, and I don't have support for these skills yet. I need to go and buy some gems, so go take a look at my inventory and find out what really do I have that I can use here. By the way, on the shield, I should have actually put Frostblink in the shield and add some support for that as well, because, you know, like a flame shield, a flame blast, Frostblink, that's where it's supposed to be. Don't ask me why, but I think that's what it is. So I'm going to take Frost Blink from here, going to put that, and I'm going to put the Fire Dot in here. And we need, definitely we need support for those. But right now, I just want to finish this thing and make sure at least my and now I can just go and kill all of these guys by really, you know, shield, you know. I don't care about shields anymore. That is my boss killer, really. But I'm afraid that if I keep on using it, you know, my raging, I'm not going to use raging spirits for too long. Yeah, I would like to have Blight. You know, Blight would be awesome. We can think about it, but what happens with my zombies, folks?
I need more mana.
And I just got another passive. Okay, let's wait until my mana regenerates, because I raised a lot of zombies. And I think, let's see how Spark is doing. Yeah, it's eating up my... That's not the way it's supposed to be. That thing is eating up my... That's why I don't like, because it channels. Yeah, I got a little phantasm too. I can see the phantasms. Okay. Orb or fusion. Okay, so this is a dead end. Okay, I left things behind. Oh, the whole 2 gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to work a little bit more on my mana. I am depleting mana pretty fast, and I don't like that. Okay, man, this is not good. Where do I need to go? All the way to the other side. I see the door over here. And I was quite there. Oh, to the warden's quarter. Okay. All right. I think we are on the right place. I think this is where the boss goes.
Sister, to the one place where your talents are free to grow and be.
the Karui barbarians advance upon us.
Okay, so how we doing here? We have
along with every
place to go here.
child from Lionized watch at the foot of our axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prisoner's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts, our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us. May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty warden delivers his judgment upon them.
Oh, here is Brutus. Yeah, I think he has a second Frostblink, folks.
Had you been my creation, Brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
So we made short work out of Brutus, and right now we are done in here. I think this is the end of Act 1. We need to go back and collect our rewards and proceed to the forest hideout. Boy, we got a bunch of junk here. Let's see. Yeah, that is really 2 links. Okay, so Order of Protection, and this is the Warden's Chambers. I thought the other one was the Warden's Chambers, but let's go here.
The Umbra and the Soulless One.
We have more.
I would hate for Piety to feel that she need shoulder such perilous wisdom alone. Dominus.
And Prisoner's Gate. I think we are out of the prison. Yes. Okay, so where are we? We are all the way here. We have one more. I think this is the forest. Pretty much done here. Waypoint, yay! So on the waypoint, let's go all the way. Now that we collected this waypoint, let's go and finish this. Now, right here on the bottom, we have our quests and pending stuff, right? So we done all of this. Now this is the way forward. So Darkleaf wants to find a path to the Emperor's Road. So we got this pending, and the Cage Brutus, we have just killed him. We need to turn that in. Maiden Voyage, we already spoke with Valerie. And solve all the trials of ascendancy. This is going to be there until the very end of this thing. But for now, let's go and go use the waypoint, go all the way back to the... turn in some quests. We see all of these exclamation marks. Let's go talk to Nessa.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms.
We're going to probably have a reward for that. So let's sell some stuff. Gotta be careful because all of this is usable. I'm not going to sell that. But I'm going to sell this. Don't care too much about that. I'm not using Quicksilver flasks or bismuth, so I'll sell them. I'll sell small life flask, and I am going to equip this large. We need to identify it, equip, and then so this one have 150 life over 2.4, and this has 250. We'll keep the other one. Now we identified this, and we're going to use this here. So this one have 70 mana, and this one have 90 mana. So that's going to be a little better. So we don't need these flasks. We can sell. Got another large mana flask. We're going to use this in the second place. So this is 70. That's supposed to be 31 mana. Okay, but let's see what it does. 66 reduced amount recovery. Instant recovery grants immunity to shock for 8 seconds. Okay, that is not really the best, but it's not the worst, and it's on the second place, so frankly that's fine. Oh, I don't want to equip that. I just want to place this here so we can sell it. Let's see, what is this? Rejuvenation Totem. Summons a totem, use the skill to regenerate 86 life per second. Yeah, I think this is good, but it's another totem, and I just need one totem. I don't need 2 totems, so I'm going to stash that. So with that, let's go back to Nessa.
Yes?
Let's sell items, sell a lot of this junk. Go to the stash. Stash this orbs here. What is this? Glass blower's bubble. Improves the quality of a flask or a tincture. Let's use it right away. So now the quality is plus 20, and it gets me. It's probably a waste what I did, but that's fine. You know, I have. Let's stash this here. Let's stash this here. I already have. Nope. Let's stash this there. Just keep the shards. Okay, well, there was a challenge. We are to that. Now, folks, let's improve. Let's improve our spark. Let's improve our frost blink, and I think I need to improve my totem as well. So this guy here with spark, also, you know, I think SRS. So this is good. Efficiency. Where is my summon raging? Fantastic support. Elemental proliferation. I don't like this elemental proliferation that much, okay? I think I need something better than this. Guaranteed means of doing damage. So I'm going to take this out. So let's pick up the gem and let's keep it over here. Let's see what we can do in this place, right? Maybe some sort of other support, because this guy here, I'm not really enjoying that. I probably would love to have some sort of efficacy, because that does more damage. But a way to multiply the schools will be even better. Actually, I'm supposed to have now. Because of this passive here, so but it's explicit. It's +1 to raise zombies and skeletons. By the way, I think at level 10, I am level 13 at the moment. I think I can have raised skeletons. So let's go take a look and see what do we have here. Fireball, freezing pulse, spark, raise zombies. Arcane support, okay. And we have prismatic, storm blast, kinetic bolt, elemental proliferation, infused channeling. That is for spark, okay. So that is good for spark. Then spell cascade. I don't like this. It has a 24% less area of effect. Deals 39% less damage. And Oh, man. Okay, so that is good for a point, but not for here. Volley support, yes. Support fires 2 additional projectile, yes. So that is going to be definitely, we need to skill this on the raging, not the totem. Maybe the totem is too, but we need that for the raging. That spark, that, okay, let's try this guy here. I think this is going to be amazing. Now I am firing. Let's see if it supports that. Let's see if it supports that before I do anything. Oh, it does not. Oh, because it's projectile. Okay. Now, it does support the spark and it does support the flame totem. So, let's do more damage with the flame totem. Okay, let's go back. Volley support. Summon Phantasm support, and that is on the Summon Raging, Swift Assembly, Hello support. Do we have this for the schools? Yep. Okay, so we do. We don't have it for. This is Spark. We need the stuff for Spark, and we need the stuff for Frostblink. Okay, so. Let's see what else do we have here that we can use. Minion damage. Minions from support skills. Okay. This is... Okay, increase critical strikes. Oh, okay. Okay, there is one problem with that, guys. You know, we don't do a lot of critical strikes. We do damage over time, so this is no good for this, okay? Support skills does 15% projectile, do 2 additional projectiles. So this will increase the number of raging spirits, but they will do less damage. Blast Chain Mine, okay, melee, avoid manipulation. I'm quite sure that there is stuff in here that does efficacy. Okay, so that is another one that we can use. Buy that. I actually going to buy 2 of those. Infernal Legion, yes. Minion from support skills, 40% of the maximum life as fire damage. Okay, this, okay, we don't care about the raging schools because they die anyway, right? And we get more damage. So let's put this on the raging schools because that is a supported thing. So let's go check that. I'm quite sure this is going to be amazing. So infuse support, okay, that is for the Holy Flame Totem. But I think we are good on the totem, isn't it? Okay, this is the totem, right? Yep, we can put this on the totem. So more damage on the totem. So this elemental proliferation. Oh, this is good for Spark. 4% increased duration of aim anti-fleet support skill. Oh, spread to other enemies. 20%. Okay, so let's put this on the Spark. Because Spark is feeling lonely over here, right? So Spark is all the way on the top, right? Yeah. Let's put this on the Spark. We still have a lot of things to do with Frostblink, and this is Clarity. Okay, this Clarity doesn't need much. Clarity is just Clarity, but improving is always good. So what I want is some frosty stuff. Combustion, that gives me more fire damage. Okay, what is my Devour. Killing blows, okay. Locus Mind. I think there is one that is supposed to do lightning. Summon the skeletons. Oh man, yes. We got skeletons, my friends. We got skeletons. I am very excited. Okay, so we need to find a place to put our skeletons. What is that we have here? Clarity, all by himself. We don't need to link Clarity with anything else. So let's pick up this gem. Wow. No, it's not an equip. Interface, come on. Let's pick up this gem. Let's stash here. We're going to use it because this is too good. But we're going to get summon skeletons, folks. Yeah, skeletons extra. And this is efficacy. And we can do that with the skellies. And also we need... Okay, what did I just do? Okay. Now, what is this? Another efficacy. So we're going to put it in here. Now we need our skellies to do something more. Okay. Let's check on this elemental thing. Faster attack. Okay. This work on the skellies. I like it. Cold damage. Okay. Added cold damage. Cold is so good. Yeah. Alright, let's add cold damage to our skellies for now. Okay? Just for now. We are testing this. So now the skellies do 15% more damage. It has 15% increase skill effect. And it do 5 to 7 cold damage. I can't ask for more than that. So now we do have the Frost Blink, and Clarity is all by itself. So let's socket Clarity here. It doesn't matter, they are not going to support each other. And the only support that we can do is efficacy. So Frost Blink, does it work with Frost Blink? I think it does. Yes, it does. So let's put it. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let's switch this, folks. Let's switch this. So now I get the support. I got the support gem in the middle, supporting both this guy and this guy. So I think we are good in here. Man, I feel good. I feel good. So now let's go talk. Let's go talk to this gentleman here.
The warden's free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off,
I hope you guys are enjoying this, really, because I'm having a lot of fun here. Oh, we just got as a, okay, Lightning Warp, Flame Dash. Oh, Flame Dash is good, folks. It's almost as good as Frost Blink. Wither, okay, spell a chaos channeling. Okay, Wither, okay, I'm not going body swap. Okay, destroy my body and recreate it at the location of a target enemy or corpse, dealing spell damage in an area at both locations. This is too much. We already have all of this. Lightning Warp. Okay, so this is like Frost Blink, but lightning damage is dealt to the area around both where the player was and where I'm going to teleport. It will queue up multiple teleportations to occur in sequence. Okay. Can queue up to 50 uses. Alright, well, this is actually not bad. I like Flame Dash a lot, but we already have Frost Blink, so this quest is completed. Now, folks, this, I think, finished pretty much almost Act 1. Now we need to go to the road and get done with this travel to Prisoner's Gate. We already there. I think I feel pretty good, pretty solid in regards to this. So let's put this lightning warp in here. So go back, going all the way back to the Prisoner's Gate. And boy, totem, sparks, blink. Now what we need to do extra, we get zombies, skellies. We need skellies. Okay, so let's go over here and raise our skellies. Summon skeletons. Okay, so now we get skeletons, we get zombie, we get clarity. I think we are good here. So we just need corpse. We need corpse. I want my raging spirits. There it is. That is my raging spirits. So let's raise us some zombies. Oh, look at that. We got a lot of... We got some skellies, folks. Do we get some zombies? We got zombies. We got skellies. We got an army, folks. So how many... Oh, the skellies go away pretty fast. Oh, it's not like... Okay, the skellies don't need much. Okay, we need skellies on the first bar. Oh, dude, the totem is becoming like impressive. Now, how about my ragings? Okay, okay. So the skellies are fine, but we need to put them on the first bar. So let's go do this. Yeah. So let's put the skellies on the first bar, because we're going to have to cast the skeletons all the time, while the zombies don't do that. Oh, look at the raging skulls. Oh my, this is going to be fun. I think we are going to, rock and roll here. Zombies are fine. How many zombies? I got 5 zombies. And this thing is just like, I don't even need the skellies, really, I don't need the skellies. This is insane. Really? Wow. Guys, I tell you what, this is so much fun. Unfortunately, I thought the skellies would be like the zombies. I love the zombies, and I thought my skellies would be like pretty much the same. But I need to cast the skellies. Well, what a bummer. Now, I wanted to see how Sparks end up doing, because we beefed up Sparks too. So let's go and fix this R3 here and put the spark on the top. So now I can cast some spark. Jeez, okay. Man, I don't need any of that. Man, let's go take a look. Oh, man, we are rock and roll.
This is for your own.
Find another way to the forest. Okay. We can't pass here. That's what it is. So we need to go and look for an alternative solution. Yeah, the minions are destroying things. Totally. And this totem is just fantastic. Okay, so this is where we came from, right? Yeah. Frostblink.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay, so where do we need to go? We need to go this way. I'm trying not to use the overlay too much, so this is less clutter. But I think we can travel way faster now. So what do we do over here? Yeah, man, for a free program, this thing is incredible. Free game, folks. Free game. I can't believe this. How these guys are making money with such a really freaking good game like this. Sometimes I have to restrain myself and remember, don't go on the front. You know, let the skellies do the work. The zombies do the work. Let your minion work for you. Look at this thing. It makes me cry, guys. It makes me cry. You know, this is really good. No mana. You know, just enjoying this thing pilot by itself. I think I have a boss here. Let's get this guy, you know, Ungulag. Man, take a beat. Wow, something happened. That thing is, you know, I don't know what happened in there, but I love that stuff. Scroll of Wisdom. Do we need more zombies? Alright, okay. I think this is not bad at all. I've got so many scrolls of wisdom now. Now that we don't need Scroll of Wisdom. So how is this thing working? Okay, so zombies, 5 zombies. Okay, where is that we are going? Need to find another way. Where are we? Yep, agreed. Okay, so this is the end. We need to go back. Yeah, the next step is something that makes me go faster in terms of movement. So we can clear these things in a little bit faster way. Alright, I need more zombies. So the thing with the zombies is that they are not recasting, so I need better life for the zombies. Yeah, so the raging skulls, they are taking fire damage, but they're also doing fire damage. They are short-lived, but they do some damage. But I don't know if they are getting better or worse compared to, you know, how they were. The good thing is, mana-wise, I think we are doing better. But I think it's still too early to make a decision. I am not instant killing enemies, you know, and I would like that, you know, to clear these areas faster. Okay, so where do we need to go to get out of this mess, folks? Oh, finally I see the door. To the ship graveyard. Didn't we been here before?
The sirens appear to be dining well.
Okay, well, maybe not. So we are in the ship graveyard. Good. Okay, there is a waypoint here. And we have 2 things to go. We have this on the top and this on the side. So 2 places. Oh, Mermile. Okay, so there is a boss in this area. She is supposed to be pretty bad. So we'll see how we do against the big boss. Okay, Fairgraves. I think he is going to die. Oh, he just
And that's how you
got
die
dead
properly, Sailor boy.
by my minions. Thank you, boys. Yep. I need more zombies. No, the zombies are here. Maybe scabbies. The good thing is that these guys, you know, the schools are doing some really good job. I like it. And is it the best? Probably we're missing something, but it's still good. Man, I saw that. Yeah, something. Wow, what is this? What is this? The skelly doing? Yeah. Oh, the skellies are throwing. The skellies are throwing stuff. Oh, look at that. That's spectral throwing. Are they doing this really? My goodness, this is so cool. All right. Okay, let's go check here. What are we doing all the way here on the end? Yeah, I still need to get... Okay, I see the door. I still need to get used to everything, but I think, for what I can tell, this is a pretty decent... it's pretty decent. I think for this level, you know, we are not having a lot of trouble with content. Content is coming out very easy. I have not died a single time, and let's keep it this way. But, you know, don't think I am having trouble to do the content, which is the best solution, you know, for somebody that is not really proficient on this game. I'm still learning, guys, so, and there is a lot to learn here, a lot. From a Diablo player perspective, this is quite educating, let's put it this way. Let's see what that door is. We have one door here, which is Ship Graveyard Cave. Let's check that out and let's see on the map what does that map do. Okay, so this is one of the paths that we need to go. And we need to raise some zombies, because our zombie stock went down. Okay, here they come. Bodies. And with bodies we can raise zombies. Okay. Can raise up to 5. And we can do skellies too. Infused channeling support. We may have a use for that. I still have a lot of passive to allocate. Have not even needed that. Look at this. This is really good. But we're going to have a test because we have a boss coming up. And we'll see how we do against that boss. That elite just got eradicated by my minions. Wow. Incredible. That is another elite that just got squished. But that is exactly the way I envision this thing. You know, you stay back and let the minions do the job. Pretty simple, you know, you don't get exposed. All you need to do is have a good mana management, you know, good minions. We're going to make them, you know, stronger and stronger every time. And I think we are doing quite well on this minion tank, folks, you know. I wonder when we have a legion of skeletons. I mean, legions. I mean, not 5, but 20 skeletons. Raging skulls all over. Okay, I see a door. Okay, so we go back to the ship graveyard from here. Right? Yeah, so this is the ship. So don't want to go that way, because that just take us back. What do we have here? The chest. What is all of this mess? We should have something better in this area, not just this junk. Okay, we just came. Oh, I see the green thing. Okay, so let's go towards the green stuff on the top. You all in the chat are very, very quiet. I hope you're enjoying this, really, because I am having a blast playing this, guys. You know, really, 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 so much fun, and this is dense. You know, we've been playing leveling here. It's a total different situation. I'm level 15. Been playing for more than 4 hours, 5 hours, you know, just level 15, but very, very powerful at this level. Okay, well, that is disappointing. Well, what do we have here that we have not done, or we missing? Because, you know, I know that there is a door out on the other side, but it gotta be something else here. This cannot be it. An empty dungeon. Doesn't make sense. All of this and we got nothing. Come on. Wow. Yep. We need to go back and exit on that door. Oh, we have a cursed. Soldier's helmet. Let's see this thing. Unidentified. We'll save it for later. A bunch of junk, man. This is trash. Why do I keep this? I love that zombie thing, man. It is so much fun. Okay, so this is 170 life. This is 250, so no thank you. We got another orb in here. Regal orb. Upgrades a magic to a rare item. Nice. So we have orbs for every single use in here. We need to go keep on piecing. I am going outside of the stream. I am going into these expeditions just to clear that up. You know, this is a season mechanic, and we need to pretty much get... Oh, what happened here? I got an aura of something. Oh, because of the chest, yes. Okay, so because of the chest, I now have this aura. It appears to be like thorns. Unfortunately, I have the debuff up there, but I don't know what the debuff actually means. So at this point, we either regenerating something or that is a thorns aura. And we are back to the shipyard because we just spent a lot of time down there by doing absolutely nothing. So this is sure not going. Okay, I see the door up. Let's see where that door leads us. To the Cavern of Wrath. Okay, so I think this is... Okay, this is... We've been here. And we've been here. So what do we miss? You have killed Fairgraves. Talk to Besto, okay? The way, okay. Alright. So far, so good. Waypoint. Let's go to the city. Talk to Besto. Collect what we need to collect. Sell what we need to sell. Nessa.
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks. If you must take your chances with the siren, then have this.
Okay, we got some Ice
Please,
Nova.
Know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Arc. Okay. Flesh offering. Minion. Spell and duration. I like minion. Let's check that. Consumes a corpse which temporarily empowers your minions with swiftness. The skill consumes order nearby. Don't like that. SS Strain. Spell. Okay. This is what I use on my shadow guy. Man, this thing is so good. Scorching Ray. Okay. Spell, fire, duration, and channeling. Not what we want. Volatile Dead. Corpse near the target location explode. Okay. Creeping Frost spell. Okay. Mana Bond. Deals lightning damage based upon the missing mana. Okay, I'm not missing mana, so I think this might be good, but we don't need to take that. We can get a reward later. So let's sell items. so we don't get all of this junk. And I'm not going to be worried about that. So
Fairgraves was a good man, a fine explorer.
we got extra skills. And do we have anything else? I think we are done. So let's go take a look at our passives and where should we go. We went over here to collect this dexterity that save us. Now we need minion things, okay? So this do what? Minion defense mastery. Okay, so this minions have 8% increase. We already done this, right? So we done this, but we can do this. 8% increase in max life, resistance, and we can do this grave intentions. Minion have 27 chaos resistance, plus 20 maximum life with energy shield, and now we can have mastery or not, because we need to pick one of those. Okay, link skills can target damageable minions. Oh, this is interesting. Minions leech 1% of damage as a life. Convocation have 40. Okay, minions have 30% increased maximum life and 15% reduced life recovery rates. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so let's use this point to do something. I need to go into other directions. So I like this for me. It's 10% to all elemental resistance. I like elemental resistance. Ignore stuns while I'm casting. I cannot get stunned. And plus 20 to strength and dex. This is awesome. I need this. So we're going to go, like on the top also is really important. I get 8% increased maximum life and 12% more mana. Not that I need this, but this is good. This is even better. I am going over here for 15% increased damage. And next we can go into here, or we can go over here on these nodes to have more life and damage increase, or we can just go in here all the way to the practical application. So this is coming up pretty good, pretty decent, you know. I'm enjoying this. So and we have one refund point, so let's go and fight Mermaid Eel. We're doing well in time, but still, guys, you know, I'm having so much fun that frankly I don't care if we're going to.
Welcome, husband.
I can hear the siren singing.
Come to Resso. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father. Come, my love. Return to your family.
Oh, we have a large flask. Wow, you know, I can feel the difference in the minions, guys. Don't know about you guys, but my little skulls, they are lasting longer. They take damage, but they are lasting longer. And these guys are not even, you know, becoming a problem. Did I use the book? I got another passive. Okay, so we'll go into this direction. Elemental, and then I am going to get these nodes here, because more strength means more life, and more life means more mana shield. And I need the dexterity no matter what. So let's go into this area here next. I think I have a skill book. Yep. And now let's go put the extra passive over here. And I don't know if we're going to keep going this way or we can go this way, but in any case, we have, if we need, plus 3% all elemental resistance and 15 chance. Now, elemental is only good up to a certain point because it has a cap like any other thing. So let's go take a look at our resistances. Right now, man, this is getting better and better, right? So I already have 60% lightning resistance. Unfortunately, I got 0 chaos resistance, and chaos, it's brutal. So we do need chaos resistance very soon. We're doing fine on cold and lightning. We can improve on fire, and we definitely need chaos. So we are 361 life. We got decent amount of mana, a really good energy shield. Our energy shield is almost, 40% of our mana, and about 30%, a little bit, 25% out of our life. Pretty good stuff, really. 21% estimated physical defense reduction. Evade 36. So if we evade, we get 0 damage. That's how evade works. At least in Diablo, it should be the same way here. You get a chance to evade. If you evade, you take no damage. That is the best thing ever. I would love to have 100% evade, but I don't think it is possible. So this is pretty good stats so far for a level 16, little witch. I am happy, but let's see how we do against the boss, right? That is when the story is going to be told. Oh, and folks, there is one thing that I need to do. I really need to do this before it gets too late. So you see clarity here, and on the past episode, excuse me with the cough, on the past episode, we discussed about these gems, okay? The problem with the auto raise is that I don't want some gems to raise by themselves, right? Clarity, for example, I don't want clarity to keep on raising, so I am going to disable auto raise for clarity. Elemental spark, where is my clarity? Right here. So there is a way to disable auto level. So it is leveling at level 2. Level 2 is fine at the moment, but I don't want it to go too high, because then the amount of mana that I'm going to be spending is too much. So right now it's good, it's mana regeneration, but I have to keep an eye on clarity so it does not raises up too much. I hope this all makes sense to y'all, because it does make sense to me. And let's don't forget that I have my sparks already lined up, right? So we go here and then we go under. We already been here. And that is not getting me any place. Let's go up. I need more zombies. Totally, I need more zombies. I'm hungry for zombies. Where is that siren? Okay, I see, all right. And this music is inebriating. The Cavern of Anger. Okay, so we are here, and there is a Cavern of Anger. What is this on the map? It's still on the same place. So this is in purple. I don't know exactly what it means, but it's probably not good for me. Man, the skellies are terrifying this place. I'm not even having to cast my Raging Skulls. The skellies are raising hell, pretty much. Oh, I spoke too fast. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I don't know how I died, but I died. Okay. That was bad. That's the time that I would actually cuss, if I cussed, right? Let's be a good boy and let's don't cuss. So, we need bodies. I got too excited, folks. Okay, so how many skellies we have? Zombies, 6. Yeah, can't cast 7. 5 zombies. Dang it. Hate it, folks. Hate it. Okay, are we on the right place? Yep. Merveille's Cave. I really don't understand what happened. Okay. Let's don't get too excited here, and let's make sure that we kill things before things kill us. And let's keep an eye on my life. Ah! Okay, so this is a dead end. Where did I actually die? So we were going into this direction. Look at this. Okay, so this is another place. We go back this way. Unstable larva. Okay, that's where I died. Okay, so that killed that beast. Alright, but you know, if that guy killed me, you know, imagine the boss. Okay, nothing here. I'm going to turn off this overlay because it's quite confusing. Can't see where I'm going. Got another unstable larva here. I don't like guys with shields like that. Okay, so let's plunder.
Another fool for the deep.
So mana-wise, we're doing pretty good. We got this guy here. Let's... Yeah, Raging Skulls, I think, is the solution for these guys. I tried the Sparks, did not work well. So I think we're going to get done with the Sparks. Sparks is really not something that I can use, apparently. Okay, so back to the mess. All of this to find the cave where that siren is entrenched. And we've been here before. We need to raise some zombies. Melee splash support, okay. Don't know what that is, but we're getting a pretty good amount of gems at the moment. Like that. Oh, we are. Okay. Man, what a mess here. What a maze. Jeez. Okay, I see a door. I see a door. All right. So we going into the beast's lair. So let's check over here. Nothing. All right. This is it, folks. This is... We got our zombies all healthy. Let's see that lady. Okay, there she is. Ooh. I think she would not like the... Ooh, she got me on this. Ah, oh man, she got more life. Need more mana. Okay, let's drink. Man, what a mess. Where is this lady? Alright. We killed her. We killed her. Was not easy. Was not easy. And by killing her, we got a lot of junk. Really, not a single unique. Look at that. But we done it. Okay, so we killed Mervius and okay, find the exit to Act 2, find another way to the forest. So we have two pending stuff. We got the forest here.
Dureso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at
So
my throat.
Frostblink actually saved me. So we are
It's
in
nice to
Act
see
2
there's
now,
still some life in this
officially.
twitching corpse of a continent.
So let's go to Act 1 and talk to Nissa. So basically, we here. So on the Forest Encampment, let's go check what that is. We need to go and find the encampment. So we need to clear this whole area here. But before we do that, let's go talk to Nissa, get our reward.
I thought you were a fool for seeing.
Okay, so now we can identify items. I don't need to use the scrolls anymore. I can get a reward. Man, you know, this is not really something that I can use. None of that. So we'll leave this reward for later. I want to sell some junk because I got a bunch of junk. So let's go talk to this guy. Don't need respecialization.
Damn me.
What is the blocked
Why
road?
would piety go and cut us off from the interior?
Okay, so we are done on these quests. Then we can go back until we reach the forest. We are here on the southern forest. I need to. So where do we need to go before? We are right on the dot. No, we are 8 minutes past, but we need to go here. That's where we need to go. I think we can reach it pretty fast. So, oh, I have a single poor zombie, poor thingy. And let's try to do this expeditedly. Okay, so let's see if I can raise zombies. 2, 3, 4. 4 zombies. That's better than 0 zombies. Five zombies. I like that. Man, this cannot be that complicated. Okay, we got a bunch of guys here. And I think there is an elite guy out there. That was supposed to be fast, right, folks? Okay, I see the entrance. I got hit a couple of times and my mana shield went down. Wow. 2 elites.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. I just sold the whole thing because I keep on picking up this junk. But this is where we need to go. The Forest Encampment. Alright, so this is really where I wanted to reach. Now we are officially in Act 2. We need to talk to these guys, but my friends, I'm already 11 minutes over, and this is going to wait until Thursday. So that was it for tonight. I really appreciate everybody that was here, enjoying this stream. Black Scorpion and Magrevo, you guys are amazing, very supportive. I appreciate you guys. And as a Diablo 4 player that got bored and I'm jumping into Path of Exile, I can tell you, there are fundamental differences, but again, I'm going to repeat this because I hope that, that sink in. This is a free game, guys, free, cost you 0. And let's be realistic, I've been playing this already for a good amount of time. I'm going to save, get out of here. So let's go take a look how much time I have spent in Path of Exile. So 50 hours I have spent on this, meaning, among all of the characters that I have. So for a free game, I'm envisioning spending a long time. So I am level 20 something, Act 2. There are 10 acts to finish the campaign. 10 acts before I get to the end game. I mean, it's a lot of content. It's a massive amount of content. And for a free game, I can't stress that much. If you're investing, time and money on other games, that's fine with me. I did that. I went back to Diablo 4 after, I don't know, 2 years, and then I had fun up to 2 seasons, and then right now I'm not really that much excited because I'm going to be doing more of the same again, and I'm going to get bored again. But I may get bored of Path of Exile, and then I have Path of Exile 2 to have a little bit more fun. But right now I'm enjoying Path of Exile, and I'm going to stress again, this thing is free. So I don't know if you like ARPGs. I think, it's pretty good. Not counting that, you can play as a different, class. So many freaking classes. Let's say if I want to create a new class, I can play as a Templar, I can play as a Shadow, a Marauder, which is, a Barbarian. I can play as a Scion, which is a mix between the Witch and this Ranger. Ranger is pretty good, Bow. This guy, I don't know because I never play him, and the Witch, which we are playing. Man, I think I'm going to waste my time in here, I don't know, for maybe the next 2 to 3 years. And I'm still can guarantee that I'm going to have things to learn. But with that, my friends, I wish you a very good night. Appreciate again everybody that was with me today or is actually going to watch this video later on YouTube or maybe Twitch or maybe Kick. If you're enjoying this, just Don't be afraid to be happy. Just go ahead, subscribe to the channel, follow, click the thumbs up or like it, and I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good night.